Today, we are discussing everyone's favorite topic, upcoming releases at Louis Vuitton, specifically the women's Prefall collection. This is launching in stores and online on June 5th. However, pre-orders are already open. We're going to take a look at the full collection today. This includes the gorgeous vintage-inspired Monogram Embleme capsule, as well as some new bags joining the Monogram Dune family, a variety of new bags in the soft trunk style, as well as leather bags in the most gorgeous pink I have ever seen. We have a lot to go over today, so we're going to dive right in, but I do have one very quick housekeeping item first. Just a few hours before I sat down to film today, Louis Vuitton had a very sneaky price increase. I did not see this coming. Even a few sales associates I spoke to this morning didn't know it was coming either. So unfortunately, this price increase is already in effect. It has definitely taken effect in the United States and Canada. I'm not sure about all other countries. From what I've seen, most bags increased in a range of about $50 to $150, which is about 3 to 4%. That's typically what we see in a Louis Vuitton price increase. As I said, this just happened, so I haven't had time to go through and compare prices and see all of the categories that might have been affected. But I did want to mention that because in this video, the prices that I am quoting are now outdated. I am going by the prices in the lookbook, but I've seen a couple prices updated this morning and they are slightly higher than what's in the lookbook. So I am going to give you the pricing I have for the pre-fall collection, but just be aware prices for these bags may be $50 to $100 more than what I am telling you in this video. I am so sorry that my pricing is outdated, but it will give you a ballpark of roughly how much these bags will cost. And please just make sure to confirm the accurate pricing with your sales advisor or your local store before ordering. Now with that, let's take a look at the pre-fall women's collection. Starting out with Monogram Embleme, this is the largest capsule of the collection. It's coming in two different colorways, Peuplier. It stands for poplar in French, and this is a beige colorway meant to mimic the color of poplar wood. The other colorway is Rose Ruban, and it's a very beautiful pink color. Both of these bags feature the main color in the background with the monogram print in cream on top and a shadow effect behind the monogram print. I've had a lot of questions asking me what material is this collection made out of? This is a jacquard fabric, so the monogram print is woven into the material. It's not embroidered on top. It's not printed on top of the fabric. This is a jacquard print, so it is woven into the fabric. These bags do also feature an untreated raw vachetta leather trim, as well as gold hardware, and there is a cotton lining on these bags. Let's take a look at the beige colorway first. Starting off, we have the Nano Speedy. This is priced at $2,370 US. Here's a closer look at that poplar colorway and the interior cotton lining as well. This does feature a very tiny monogram flower print on the inside. The other Speedy launching in this collection is the Speedy 30 Soft. The Speedy 30 features a whip stitching in vachetta leather on the handles as well. This Speedy 30 Soft is priced at $4,200 US. There's also the Neverfull MM. This is the standard Neverfull MM. This is not the reversible version. Unfortunately, I don't have a photo of the inside of this bag, but it should be the same cotton lining with that small monogram flower print. The Neverfull MM is priced at $3,350 US. We also have the Diane. This is one of my top picks from this collection. I really love the Diane PM. It's a vintage style. I think it looks really nice in this Monogram Embleme print, which has, to me, a very vintage inspired feel to it. The Diane PM is priced at $3,100 US. There's also a carryall East-West. This is a relatively new size in the carryall family. This is priced at $2,850 US. I do also want to point out that all of these bags come with a luggage tag charm. This is not the standard luggage tag. A lot of them have clips on the top. So it is a luggage tag bag charm. The next bag is the side trunk MM. The side trunk also has that whip stitching on the handle, similar to what we saw on the Speedy 30 Soft. I really love the side trunk MM in this print as well. This is priced at $4,850 US. The final bag is the Pochette Hills, which is just a really tiny little shoulder bag. This is the most affordable option at $1,950 US. For the small leather goods and travel bags, there's only 2 options for each category. The 2 wallets launching in this colorway are the Victorine wallet. This Victorine will be priced at $820 US. For the fans of larger full-size wallet, you have the Zippy wallet, and that's priced at $1,170 US. For the travel bags, we have the Keepall Bandolier 45. This is priced at $4,200 US. And to go along with your Keepall, you have the Cosmetic Pouch PM priced at $990 US. The Cosmetic Pouch PM will also come in the Rose Ruban colorway. Let's take a look at those bags now. First up is the Speedy 20. I really love this Speedy 20. This is one of my top picks from this collection. Note the luggage tag bag charm on the Speedy 20 as well. The Speedy 20 is priced at $2,850 US. Another one of my top picks from this collection is the Alma BB. If you missed out on the 130-year anniversary Alma BB in pink, I'll put a picture on screen here. That Alma was really popular and it sold out really quickly. I think this Alma BB in Rose Ruban is a really great alternative. This one is priced at $4,540 US. Next is the Noe. My only hesitation with the Noe is that it would probably get dirty very easily. It's a very large bag, and this is an uncoated fabric, so you need to be careful with it in terms of not getting dirt on it. The Noe is priced at $3,050 US. We have another tiny pochette next. This is the Pochette Papillon. I'm going to insert a modeling shot so you can see the size of the Pochette Papillon on a model. I don't have the exact dimensions, but it does look like it's a somewhat decent size. The Pochette Papillon is one of the most affordable options from this collection, priced at $1,770 US. The other pochette is the Pochette Mia. Probably not the most practical bag, but if you want something small, this is a great option. The Pochette Mia is priced at $2,250 US. The final bag, which is technically an accessory, but I'm including it with the bags. It's the Pouch Matisse belt. This is a very, very tiny pouch. This is the type of bag where you just throw in some folded up cash, a set of keys, and a lipstick, and you're out the door. The Pouch Matisse belt is priced at $1,230 US. That's everything for the bags. Moving on to the small leather goods and travel pieces, there's only 3 3 in Rose Ruban. The single wallet is the Victorine wallet. Same as in the beige colorway, the Victorine is priced at $820. And for the travel pieces, we have the mini vanity priced at $1,570, quite expensive for the mini niece. The other option that's slightly more affordable is the cosmetic pouch PM, priced at $990. I would really love to know what you think of the Monogram Embleme capsule. Personally, I'm a little torn on it. I really love the look of it. I love that vintage inspired look of the jacquard print. However, I am a little concerned that this collection will be high maintenance due to the fact that it's an uncoated fabric and you have that raw vachetta leather trim. So as long as you're someone who takes very good care of their bags and you kind of baby your bags, you'll probably be okay. If you're comfortable with that, I really, really love the look of this collection. Next up, we have the soft trunk collection. But before we dive into that, I never introduced myself. For anyone new here, this is Lula West Luxe, and my channel is for anyone who loves luxury bags and fashion, but you also want to make smart purchasing decisions. I make a lot of videos sharing advice on things I have learned over the years and mistakes I've made so you don't make the same ones. If you are new here, I hope you will click that subscribe button and follow along for more. Now, for the soft trunks, we're getting 4 new soft trunks, 2 in a very beautiful pale beige called Almond, and 2 in a very beautiful pale pink called Rose Petal. What makes these soft trunks is that they are soft leather bags, but they have trunk details on them, including the metal corners and the studs along the seams. Starting off with the 2 in Almond, they are the Speedy Trunk 20, priced at $4,100. The other option is the Trunkie East-West. This is a flap style bag that we don't see very often. I really love that Louis Vuitton is including this in the soft trunk collection. The Trunkie is priced at $3,050. The other colorway is called Rose Petal. It's a really beautiful pale pink, and these feature silver hardware, which I really love because Louis Vuitton doesn't do silver hardware in the women's collections very often. The 2 options in Rose Petal are the Alma BB, which is my #1 choice. I really love the Alma BB, and it looks so beautiful in pink. The Alma BB is priced at $4,250. The other option is the Nano Noe, and while this is a very cute bag, in my personal opinion, I think it looks a little too small. I don't have the exact dimensions of this bag, but as you can see in the modeling shot, this is a very tiny bag, and it's also quite expensive in the soft trunk capsule. The Nano Noe is priced at $3,250, so quite pricey for a nano bag. It is also launching in monogram canvas and will feature black treated leather trim with gold hardware. So that's another option if you want a more classic Louis Vuitton bag. The Nano Noe in monogram canvas is priced at $2,770. Those are all of the bags launching in the soft trunk collection. Again, let me know what you think of the soft trunk bags. There are 4 more leather bags launching, 2 again in Rose Petal, and then 2 in Platinum, which is a beautiful silver metallic leather. The 2 in Rose Petal are my absolute favorites. I'm so obsessed with these bags. We have a beautiful pink Torreon leather, and the trim is in reverse monogram canvas. The 2 bags launching in this colorway include the Multipass, which is my personal favorite. It does also have the reverse monogram on the fabric interior lining. This is another one of my top picks from this collection. The Multipass in rose petal is priced at $3,350. The other option is the Express PM in rose petal. Again, we have that same reverse monogram trim and the gold hardware, reverse monogram interior. If you like the Express, I think this is another phenomenal choice. The Express PM is the more expensive option, priced at $4,200. For the two bags coming in the platinum colorway, this is a silvery metallic leather, and it has the regular monogram canvas trim, not the reverse, and it does feature gold hardware as well. The two options in platinum include, again, the Express PM, same price as the Express PM in rose petal. Oh, actually, it's more expensive. It's $4,300. That's $100 more than the version in rose petal. Interesting price strategy there. I don't know, maybe if it's just because it's a metallic finish to the leather, that's why it's more expensive. The other option is the side trunk MM. This has quickly become a new classic at Louis Vuitton. I think this is another really phenomenal choice. The side trunk MM is priced at $4,150. Let's wrap up the video now with the new bags coming in Dune monogram canvas. Personally, I love Dune monogram canvas. Dune monogram is definitely here to stay, and I would even go so far as to say that Dune monogram is the new reverse monogram. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. Again, there are only two bags launching in women's pre-fall in Dune monogram canvas. But if you don't like these two options, there's a lot more bags coming in Dune monogram in the high summer collection, and that is set to launch on July 10th. Just be aware that the bags coming in July are part of the LV Crafty collection, so they're not going to be plain Dune monogram canvas. LV is switching things up a little bit, kind of like what they did with the Damier Azur collection a few months ago, where they added the roping, the braiding to the handles. People either loved it or hated it. I think it's going to be the same situation with the LV Crafty Dune monogram coming in July. We're going to be seeing colored leather trim on these bags. It looks like the trim will be in either pink or yellow or both. We're also going to be seeing a lot of special bag charms on these bags. So I do expect the prices to be a little bit higher, and they are not the classic Dune monogram with the plain Vachetta leather trim. So please keep that in mind. Again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because as we get closer to July, I will share more information on that collection when it becomes available. But for now, in June, the two new bags coming in Dune monogram canvas will include the Multipass. This is my top pick in Dune monogram canvas. The Dune monogram Multipass will be priced at $2,850, and that is the updated price post price increase. The other option in Dune monogram canvas is the Squire East West. You can see in this photo there's a beige microfiber interior lining. I'm assuming the Multipass has the same interior lining. I just don't have a photo of it yet. The Squire East West will be priced at $2,470. That's everything I have to share for the women's pre-fall collection. Again, this is launching on June 5th. But pre-orders are already open if you are interested in getting anything. I would love to know what you think of this collection, if you're planning on getting anything, or if you're going to sit it out. As always, I'll leave another video up here for you to watch next, and I'll see you in the next one.